What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Why, yes. That is a livestock feed bag behind me, blocking the window glare. My redneck conversion has been completed. I have not watched this video yet. Let's watch it together.
Can't help but think that atheism requires a level of intellectual dishonesty.
So, everybody ever born was born an atheist. Therefore, when you're born, you have a level of dishonesty. This is your argument.
When I'm being honest with myself or anyone else, and I look at the world around me and all of its complexity, all of the balancing that happens with the various organisms, etc.
The balance such as, I don't know, sharks with a hell of a lot of killer teeth in their jaws, parasitic organisms such as digger wasps that keep their victims alive, and then, well, I'm not going to go into it because it is so fucking ugly. This guy's gods did all that. His gods created parameciums that eat human flesh off of people's faces, that created bubonic plague, that created bacillus organisms with flagellums so that diseased organisms can more effectively and more efficiently kill people in screaming agony. Those guys being honest, however.
Every little detail. It's almost impossible for me not to see the moldings of some intelligence, of some mind at work, which would be God.
Why? Why would it be the gods? Why wouldn't it not be, I don't know, space aliens? How about human beings in the future, 100 years from now, 1,000 years from now, who built a time machine, went back in Earth's history 3 billion years, and started life in a laboratory and then just let it loose on the planet, because that's what all of the evidence shows, except for the time machine. 3 billion years of life. But you're being honest, right? With yourself and with others. Just saying.
I just feel that atheism is, at its very core,
At its very core, the lack of belief in the gods.
intellectual dishonesty.
Not believing something is intellectual dishonesty. Dude. Billions and billions and billions, 13.7 approximately billions of years the universe has existed. And planet Earth is just one tiny, insignificant speck in this vast sea of the universe. Billions and billions of galaxies, of which the Milky Way is the average, nondescript. Most space aliens out there wouldn't even notice the Milky Way galaxy, let alone planet Earth. And you are saying it is dishonest intellectually to not believe that humankind is the epitome and the reason why the universe exists. That is not just intellectually dishonest, but your position, I just throw out there, seems intellectually dishonest to me. I'm just throwing that out there. You might want to discuss this with your mental health care provider.
Trying to be smarter than other people.
Trying? I'm sorry, trying? It's just so easy. It just comes to me naturally. I don't know about you, dude, but being smarter than you, it's not an effort, dude. It's if I'm comatose after a mighty blow to the head, and I'm in a coma for 6 months, I'm still smarter than you are, dude. I'm sorry. I apologize for this fact, but it's not my fault. It's not the fault of all of the atheists out there that they're smarter than you are. It's just genetics and the way you were brought up. So why complain to us? Sue your parents.
Instead of just sort of taking a deep breath and being like, yeah, I know this is true. We all do.
You know that there are gods out there. How do you know that? How do you know that there are gods out there that did anything, let alone created all of the biosphere here on planet Earth? How do you know that? How do you know it was the gods? How do you know it, I don't know, was your gods?
Like, let's stop having this asinine argument and move on.
Dude, you're the guy who brought it up. I really need another second cup of coffee. He never has a second cup at my house. If it's in the bedroom, I would. I'm sorry. Where the fuck did that come from?
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.